It's your girl Mocha.
It's your boy Ari.
And we're back with another video. So today, y'all, we're running out of Christmas videos. Like, we really are. But today I am going to tell you guys my favorite Christmas. So I think I was like about 6 or 7. Like, one year, like, my mom had got us a lot of gifts. Like, if you know a black household, normally they hide the gifts in the room. But this year, my mama decided to hide the gifts in the trunk because it was only 3 of us and nobody was ever in the trunk. And she had it in some garbage bags. And we was like, why does she have these garbage bags up in here? And like, this don't look like no garbage. So we had went in there. We had saw some of our gifts, but we didn't get to see all of them. She was like, these ain't none of y'all gifts. We taking these to the other people. These ain't y'all's. So a whole Christmas, we just sitting here, we just mad. Like, we counting up to the days like she ain't get us nothing. There ain't nothing underneath the tree. Like, we was literally sitting there scared. Like, about to get ready to cry because we thought our mama did not get us nothing for Christmas. Like, we really did believe that the gifts that she had in the back of the car were for other children. Only reason why I say that is, like, every year we take, like, some of the clothes that we don't need or some shoes that we don't need, and we always give them away to, like, this church, or we either, it's this church that give it to the less fortunate people. So we normally take our stuff down there. So I'm thinking, she was like, no, I'm taking this down to the church. Like, y'all should never been looking at it. That's what y'all get for looking at it. So we was just so mad. Like, hold on, how she not gonna give us nothing for Christmas? Like, we was just in there mad. And then it's like, now that I'm older, I know, like, I shouldn't have been worried about the gifts because it's more of, being with your family and being able to take that in, that we can't afford gifts because people don't have anything out in this world. Like, some people are homeless. Some people have to, fend for their food or don't know when their next meal is. So it was like, when I was younger, I was just worrying about my gifts, like how I didn't. I was just mad. As a kid, you don't understand. You just mad because, you ain't getting your gift. But now that I'm an adult, I have to sit back and watch and be like, dang, I really was like crying over toys, and some kids don't even got a toy, or they only got one toy, So I really do think about it a lot. But back to the story, because y'all know I'm always ramping. Back to the story. So we count down the days. We don't see nothing underneath the tree, nothing. Like, so we just mad. Like, we huffing and puffing. Oh, she don't give me none, I'ma run away. Every kid has said that. Like, I don't care who you are, you have said that. I don't care. Don't sit there and lie. But we was just count down the days, we was like, we got 3 more days until Christmas. Nothing still ain't underneath the tree. Christmas Eve, she was like, do y'all want to open up a gift? We was like, what gift? It ain't no gifts underneath the tree anyways. Like, trying not to get smart, but it sounded like we were getting smart. So we got cussed out a little bit. And then, we had ran in the back, crying, huffing and puffing, because she had got finished yelling at us. So she was like, is y'all ready to open up a gift now? We like, yeah. So we opened up the gifts, and my mom gives us some socks. We're like, what is this? Like, we mad, heated, like, some socks. She's like, you know how many people out here who can't afford socks? Y'all better be lucky y'all even got the good kind. Like, they was like leg warmer type socks. Like, they was the furry socks. Like, the ones you wear underneath your Ugg boots. Excuse me. And then she got a hat and some gloves. So we was like, man, she ain't give us nothing this year. She sat there and gave them people all our gifts. We was just mad. So the day of Christmas, We was really like trying to stay up, but we ended up going to sleep in the living room. I don't know how they was that freaking sneaky, but they was very sneaky. Cause we was right in the living room, and we woke up in the living room, and I'm like, look, y'all. She really did give us something for Christmas. Like, we was just so happy. Cause my mom, sorry if you close y'all kids' ears or pause the video on this part. My mama being told us that Santa Claus wasn't real when we was about 4. My mama didn't care. She was Santa. And my grandma was Santa too. They was Mr. and Mrs. Claus to us. They told us that at a young age. So we already was like, oh, look what they got us. Like, I kept on my Christmas list. Shut up. On my Christmas list, I told her that I wanted a dog and I wanted this one movie. I think it was High School Musical, 2 or 3. I don't remember. I think it was 2. And I was like, oh, I want High School Musical. I put it on there and everything. The first gift I opened was a High School Musical. I was just so happy. And then we opening up. I was happy over a DVD, bruh. A movie. I was just so happy I went bootleg. Like, I was so happy that it went bootleg. It was like the actual movie. Like, because in the black household, you had a lot of bootleg movies. So I was just so happy that the movie wasn't bootleg. It was the actual CD. Like, I was so happy for the CD because it was real. I've been seeing all these bootleg movies. Like, I was just so happy that it was not bootleg. So I was so happy. I gave her a big old hug. I was just happy as ever. So, we opened the gifts or whatever. And she was like, I got one more prize for you, Mocha. I'm like, what? She's like, close your eyes. I'm like, okay. The next you know, here comes this dog. I wanted a puppy. They had a dog. On my piece of paper, I had a dang on puppy. I didn't have no dog on that paper at all. On my Christmas wish list, it said puppy, not dog. So I was already like, this ain't no puppy, this a dog. Like, my granny was like, well, it's already trained, so we ain't gotta worry about that. I say about 5 minutes in, the dog put it on the floor. And you know what I said? I said, Mommy, I don't want no dog no more. He poo-pooed in the floor. You know who had to pick up that poop? Me. His name was Pepper. I mean, we was locked in, but Pepper was crazy. He was a mean dog. If anybody know that dog, they know that dog was mean. And then, like, the previous owner, she had named the dog damn Juju. What? Juju? I said, Granny, that's an ugly name. So we changed the whole dog's name into Pepper because he looked like salt and pepper to me. Like, he had white hair, he had gray hair, and he had black hair. And then when he got old, it started turning brown and gray. So I just called him Pepper. And Pepper was my friend to the end. And before Pepper died, he had got a nice shower. Nice, good old shower. Then the next morning, he died. It was a good Christmas. I can't say that. But you want to know something? My grandma hunted me. Like, I gave the dog a shower, and then he died the next day. And you want me to tell you what my grandma said? She said I killed the dog. And I started busting out crying. That ain't funny. She just made me feel so guilty. Like, she was like, and you the one who killed the dog. You gave him a bath. I said, Granny, but the water wasn't too hot and it wasn't too cold. She was like, baby, I'm just playing with you. But she made me cry. That was my favorite Christmas, though. But it's your girl Mocha.
I believe in Santa.
And we're out.